Hey there, it's Vivian, and I'm going to be walking you through a really quick tutorial about how to rotate objects in Adobe Photoshop CC 2017. So I'm going to be demonstrating this by using a custom shape today, and I'm going to be using this arrow in order to demonstrate that. So I'm going to first make my arrow, and as you can see here, once I've created the arrow, these square points show up, and intuitively I would want to try to grab those in order to rotate it, because in other programs that's how it works, but as you can see in Photoshop that is not how it works. It instead tries to create another object. So what you want to do instead is to go to the layer that you're wanting to rotate, make sure that's selected, in our case it's shape 1, so we're good to go. Then we want to go to Edit, Transform or Transform Path, and you have a number of options for rotation. You can rotate 180 degrees, 90 degrees clockwise or counterclockwise, or if you'd rather rotate your object manually, you can just select Rotate. And then as you can see here, all of these points will show up and your cursor will turn into a curved line indicating that your object is ready to be rotated. So I'm going to go ahead and rotate my object. I'm going to move it around to where I want it to go, and once my object is in the location and has the rotation that I'm happy with, I'm going to click Return Enter to place my object. Now a shortcut that Mac users have is Command T, which will give you the exact same manual rotation options as the menu. So I'm going to go ahead and rotate that again. Now as you can see here, our point of rotation is by default in the center of our object, but you can actually manipulate that. I'm going to go ahead and move my point of rotation right here. Actually, let's do it right here. And now when we rotate it, it will rotate from that point instead of from the center. If you're wanting to rotate your entire canvas, look for the hand tool. And I want you to right click it, and then when you go to that, you will see Rotate View tool. And you want to select that, and as you can see, you can just drag your canvas around and it'll rotate it for you. If you want to revert your rotation, your canvas rotation back to its original setting, you can move it down, you push Shift, and it'll make it easier to get it back to where it was originally. Another option that you can consider is also under Image. You can go to Image Rotation and you can select 180 degrees, 90 degrees clockwise, 90 degrees counterclockwise, or if you choose arbitrary, you can select the specific angle that you want, as well as whether you want it to be a clockwise or counterclockwise rotation. Well, that is it for today with object rotations. I hope you found everything helpful and useful. If you have any additional insights or if you have questions or comments, please feel free to comment below. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.